Here we are, boys. Here we are. Here we are, boys. Here we are, back with episode. Here we are, boys. Back with episode 186. Back with episode 186. Here we are, boys. Here we are, back with episode 186. Back with episode 186. Here we are, boys. Back with episode 100. Here we are, boys. Back with episode 186 of Come Trophy Boy. Back here with episode 186 of Come Trophy Boy. Anyways, guys. Hey, before we get into it, I have to reiterate this. I have to reiterate this every stream. Every time I'm doing these, guys, I have to reiterate this. If at any point in the stream you hear me stuttering or tripping over my words, I've got a speech impediment. That's why I stutter. That's why I trip over my words. Anyways, guys, so let's get into it. So I've got all my stuff organized, guys. I've got all of my gaming stuff, and I've got all of my gaming stuff and all of my music stuff organized. So feel free to check any of that stuff out if you want. I've got all of my gaming stuff and all of my music stuff organized into proper playlists now. So feel free to check any of that stuff out. Also, guys, who did we talk about here? Who did we talk about here on the channel? Who did we talk about here? Here we talk about anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, philosophy, psychology, pretty much anything that interests me. Also, guys, I am a reader, writer, and storyteller. I'm still working on everything, guys. I'm still working on the White Knight, on Ogre's 8, on the Dragon King trilogy, and the broader world of Avaloria itself. And I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger, guys. All that stuff, guys. All that stuff I just mentioned about my stories and all that takes time. All of that takes time, guys. All of that takes time. Also, guys, so here with all that being said, here with all that out of the way, here with the intro done, now, what do y'all want to talk about? Also, guys, before we get into it, before we actually get into it, guys, in last night's stream, I know the intro, I know at the start of the stream, I was very, very manic. I was very, very excited. I was very, very energetic. That's because I love the band Citizen Soldier. Now, Citizen Soldier is a phenomenal band. And I put a link, guys, if you go to last night's stream, and click the link in the description, or click the description in the stream, if you go to last night's stream and click on the description, you will see two links in the description of last night's stream. The first link is to their new song, Figure Me Out, and the second link is their channel, and the second link is to their official channel, is to Citizen Soldier's official channel. So feel free to do any of that stuff, guys. So feel free to do any of that stuff. Hello, guys. Hello. Hello, what's up? What's up, guys? What's up? How you doing? Guys? How you doing? But yeah, guys, in last night's stream, in the description, guys, in the description of last night's stream, I left a link to Citizen Citizen Soldier's new song and to their YouTube channel. So, I left a link to Citizen Soldier's new song in the description of last night's stream, and if you go to last night's stream and click on the description, then you will see two links, one to the brand new song and two to their official channel. So if y'all could do that for me, if y'all could do that for me, if y'all could do that for me, that'd be much appreciated. So if y'all could do that, if y'all could go to last night's stream, if y'all could go to last night's stream, of which was episode 185 of Come Chill With Your Boy, if y'all can go to last night's stream and click both of the links I put in the description, that'd be very much appreciated, because I want to spread the word. I want to spread the word about this band and about their music, because Citizen Soldier is such a great band, and I'm super excited for their new album, Family Heirlooms. It comes out later this year, and I did a bit of digging, guys. I did just a wee bit of digging. I did a little bit of digging, and found out, hey, that Citizen Soldier's new album is gonna have 18 songs with 12 singles. So 12 singles are gonna be released this year, and then 6 more songs when the official album comes out. Hey, when the actual album comes out. But hey, the bottom line is this, guys. Hey, the bottom line is this. Go to last night's stream. Go to last night's stream. Leave this stream that you're watching right now. Leave this stream and go to last night's stream. In the description, guys. In the description. In the description of the last night's stream, you will find two links. You will find two links. The first link is to the brand new song, and the second link is to their channel. It's to the official Citizen Soldier YouTube channel. So, if you could do me a favor, go to that stream and click the links in the description. In fact, I might even, who knows? Who knows? I might even leave a link to their channel in this stream. I don't know yet. I might, guys. I might leave a link to their channel in this stream. After the stream is over, I might leave a link to their channel in the description of this stream. I don't know yet. I am having a good night. I am having a very good night. Thank you, my dear viewer. Thank you. But yeah, guys, so if y'all could just do that for me, that'd be much appreciated. Because I love this band, guys. I love this band. I love Citizen Soldier so much. I love Citizen Soldier so much. These guys are they make some truly great music. Truly. And they're a fairly young band. Jake first formed the band. Jake first formed the band in 2016. In 2016, he first formed the band with their first song, Let It Burn, and all that. It's so good, guys. It's so good. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I gotta deal with someone right quick. Uh, 。  . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 。 . 。 . . . . . . 。 。 . 。 。 . . 。 。 . . 。 。 . . . 。 . 。 . Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. There you go. There you go. Have a little timeout, my dear viewer. Have a little timeout. But that's alright. That's alright, guys. That's alright. That's alright. But yeah, guys, we're now 10 minutes into the stream. So what do I want to talk about, man? Other than Citizen Soldier, of course, because I could continue talking about them, but I think I've made the point clear. Just to go to last night's stream, click on the description, and you will see two links. One to their brand new song, Figure Me Out, and the second link is to their actual channel. So yeah. So, with that being said, guys, what do y'all want to talk about? Because I got an hour to kill here. I've got an hour to kill. We're going until 11 o'clock like normal. We will go until 11 like normal. So, what do y'all want to talk about? I mean, we talk about books, anime, manga, history, mythology, philosophy, and all that stuff, you know. I really just, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I got no plan, guys. Per normal. Per normal, I have no plan for these streams, you know. Every night, I turn the camera on. And I just hit the go live button and everything. And I just talk for an hour straight from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. And whatever happens, happens. You know, I just find it very, very interesting. Like, I, I used to be a gamer. I used to play video games, but now not so much. Though there is one game I would like to play for y'all that I'd be interested in doing a playthrough on, and of course I must now. I have to do it now, guys, because I asked y'all this question a few months back, and the answer was a resounding yes. The answer was the answer, it was a resounding yes. Because I think I had 30 of y'all in chat, and when I first asked this question, I asked y'all this: if y'all want a playthrough, if y'all want a playthrough of Black Myth Wukong, and the and the and the answer was yes all across the board. So I'll get the game and I'll play it for you guys. It just takes time. It just takes time, like everything else takes time. Which, I hope you've enjoyed the content this far. I hope you've enjoyed the content this far and what I've put out. Whether it doesn't matter if it's my gaming stuff or my, it doesn't matter if it's the gaming stuff or the music stuff or my random videos here and there. I just hope y'all enjoy it, guys. I hope y'all enjoy it. Plus, guys, I love talking about movies and TV shows and just the overall themes and lessons, you know. It's it's very, very fun analyzing these movies and these TV shows and these stories in general that have all these deeper themes. What's up, DJ? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Hello, my dear viewer. Hello. But yeah, guys, it's very interesting just analyzing these movies and these stories and all that. It's it's kind of been a long day, but it's been a good one. It's been a good day, man. It's been a good day, but like, man, sometimes I wonder just should I just not should should I just take a break from what I'm doing, or should I just keep on going and just like stick with it? I'm honestly thinking I should stick with it because I'm doing so much like with the stories and all that. Like I'm writing stuff. I'm writing stuff constantly, guys. I'm writing stuff constantly. Even though I don't have anything published yet. Even though I don't have anything published yet. Hello my dear viewer. And guys, if you're watching this in post, guys, if you're watching this in post, I'm talking in the chat right now. But yeah, guys, even though I don't have anything published yet, even though I don't have anything published yet, I'm still working on everything, guys. I'm still writing and I'm still like producing stuff and trying to get these stories out and studying in mythology and history and philosophy and psychology and all that. I find that stuff very, very interesting. Plus, I enjoy breaking down like I enjoy breaking down quote unquote simple kids media. Like like I'll give you the perfect example, right? Even though I've talked to death about this film on the channel, I've talked to death about Pixar's Wall-E and how good of a film that is. I've talked to death about Wall-E, but I'll use it as an example just right quick. Like I've broken down the deeper meanings and messages and themes behind that film and analyzed it and deconstructed it and just what are the lessons and themes and messages of this film. I've done that with Wall-E a bunch of times to the point where I think y'all are sick of it. To the point where I think y'all are sick of me talking about Wall-E. I've done it I've done it with Inside Out as well. Um I I haven't done it with Avatar The Last Airbender yet, even though I want to. And there's just like so much media and so much entertainment to keep up with. And and if you don't know, guys, that's what I want to do. That is what I want to do. I want to do something in the entertainment industry. I want to be a part of the entertainment industry in some capacity. I want to tell stories. I want to write books and comic books and manga and all that. And because I love Marvel and DC comics and I love like Dark Horse and Image and really these independent and really these independent creators like Saturday AM is another great example. Now, they are a manga anthology company Saturday AM is a manga publishing company out here in the West. I believe they are based out of North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. And they've got stories like Apple Black, Hammer, Clock Striker, uh, Titan King, etc., etc. I I I think they formed in 2013. I think Frederick made Saturday AM in 2013, if I'm not mistaken. So they've been around for a bit, hey, but they're not that popular. They're not that well known. And really, I don't I don't know what to say about their company and their books in general because honestly I haven't read any of them yet. I've been wanting to read Apple Black for the longest time. I've been wanting to read Apple Black for the longest time, but I'm not I'm not sure if I have the time to do so. Because I'm working on my own stuff. Plus, I got to keep up with my studies and in my like mythology studies and my psychology studies and my philosophy studies and all that. All that stuff is very very interesting to me, right? Like I love psychology. Like I love man. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I should really script these out a bit more, guys. Of which I do apologize for. I mean, it it's not that I'm tired or anything. I just feel like it's getting rather pointless, guys. I just feel like it's getting rather pointless. I mean, I've got all this information. I've got I've got a lot of stuff here to talk about, but I'm not sure how to organize my thoughts to actually talk to you guys about the stuff I want to talk about. And because I've got a lot of stuff. Like in the description of the channel, in in the channel description, I say I like to talk about anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, etc., etc. Basically, I did that to say I I wrote that description to basically say, okay, here's the main things that we're going to be talking about. Here's the main things that we're going to be talking about. Here we can talk about other things as well, but here are the main things I want to talk about on this channel. And really, it's just like, it's almost like a collage of topics, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. I know it probably doesn't, and I could really find a better way to describe it, but yeah. What's up, MC? What's up? How you doing? How you doing, MC? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, my brother. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I have, MC. Yes, I have. Yes, I have seen the Avengers Doomsday announcement. What's up, my dear viewer? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. But yeah, guys, I just y'all probably gonna get a sense that like I'm just like I don't know, guys. It's just. I want to talk about all this stuff. I've got a lot of stuff, a lot of thoughts on a lot of topics, but I need to organize them and all that, of which I will. I need to write this stuff out, of which I'm going to. It just seems like I can't get my thoughts together. Yeah, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll get it together one day, guys. I'll get it together one day. Wait, wait. Star Wars is with you, MC? Star Wars is with you? Star Wars is with you, MC? That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's talk about how to. Wait. Let's talk about how to make stories in comics. Let's talk about how to make stories in comics. What's up, Star Wars? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? So let's talk about how to make stories in comics. Okay. 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 I mean, I guess I I I'm I mean, I guess we can talk about the writing process. I guess we can talk about the writing process a little bit. Really, really, guys, yes, I am writing, yes, I am writing manga, aka Japanese comic books, it, it mainly starts out as a novel. The stories mainly start out as like short stories or almost like light novels in a way. I have to start writing them like I'm writing light novels. What's this about? Yo, Star Wars MC, what is this about? Why did you say yo? Okay. 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 Okay, guys. Okay. Just as long as y'all explain why. Just as long as y'all explain why, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with y'all doing your job. I'm okay with y'all doing your job, man. I'm okay with y'all doing your job. I made y'all moderators for a reason. I made Star Wars and MC mod for a reason. Now, if and when, the High Chief gets here, if and when the High Chief gets here, if and when Smokey gets here, he will do all that. He will do all that along. He will do that alongside you guys. Smokey is my managing moderator. He mods the moderators. He watches y'all and keeps y'all in line. But yeah, guys, it is very, very interesting. Oh God. Guys, I'm sorry. If you're watching this in post, I apologize. We got 12 of you in chat right now. I apologize, man. Ain't no need for that, Star Wars. Ain't no need for that. Ain't no need for that, Star Wars. Have I read Tech Jacket? What is that? Clearly not, because I don't know what it is. But yeah, guys. Guys, I have to mention this, guys. I've gotta mention this. It'll keep chat. It'll keep the mods in check. I have to mention this. It'll keep three things. It'll keep these three things in order. I have to say this. And in order for me to keep the stream going and to keep chat in line and to keep the mods in line to a certain extent, and to keep the mods in line, to keep the chat in line, do know, guys, do know, my content is not for kids. My content here is not for kids. I don't talk about anything too explicit. I don't cuss. I don't talk about anything like bad. But my content is not for kids. Okay, let's get that very clear. My content is not for kids. If kids watch this, please don't. Like, if kids are watching, please don't, because this content is not for children. And even though yes, I do talk about nerdy stuff like anime, manga, comic books, and all that stuff, even though I talk about like kids movies and like kids stuff, I I try to I try to I try to address it in a mature way. Like like if I were to talk about I will eventually. I will talk about, like, if I were to talk about like Samurai Jack, of which is a great cartoon, guys. It is a great cartoon. I would go into the deeper themes and meanings behind it. I would go into the darker elements of certain children's shows and analyze them and critique them and deconstruct them. But all of that to say, guys, all of that to say that this content is not for kids. I have to legally answer that. I have to legally answer that. I have to legally answer that every time I stream. Every time I set the phone up, every time I set my phone up, and every time I do one of these, guys, ever since episode 1, I've had to do that. Ever since episode 1 of Come Chilthy Boy, I've had my content as labeled as not for kids. Because one, my content isn't for kids, and two, if I were to let's say this, guys. Let's say this. Say next episode, right? Say tomorrow night stream. I label it as made for kids. Let's say hey, before tomorrow night stream, let's say I label that stream as made for kids. If I do that, guys, the comment section is immediately turned off. The comment section is immediately turned off if I were to label it as made for kids. The comment section would immediately turn off if I were to label it, yes, this is made for kids. If I were to label it, yes, this is made for kids, the comment section would no longer be there. That is the second reason. That's the second reason I don't, and that's really the main reason I don't put it as made it for kids. I say no, my content is not made it for kids, it for two reasons. One, hey, because like I said, this content is not made it for children. And two, is because of the comment section. And hopefully guys, hopefully that gets the point across. Hopefully the point is made. Hopefully I've made my point and I will no longer need to address this. And I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry I went on that little tangent. I'm sorry I went on that little rant. I had to clear the air, guys. I had to clear the air. Because this is a free chat. You can say whatever you want. Just as long as it's not too bad. Just as long as it's not anything egregious, then you can say whatever you want. What hairline, brother? What hairline? I mean, I think I look good. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm talking about, guys. That's exactly that's exactly what I was talking about. There's a difference, right? There's a difference in between trolls on the internet and genuine criticism. I've had a couple shows in here before, but it's fine, guys. It's fine. Say whatever you want. You can say I stutter. Hey, why do you sound like Porky? Hey, why do you sound like Courage? Hey, why do you sound like SpongeBob? I don't give a guys. I don't give a about what y'all say. I truly don't. I truly could give two about what y'all say. But it's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I'm just addressing the trolls and the keyboard warriors, let's say. I'm just addressing the trolls and the keyboard warriors and the comment and all that stuff. I hope y'all get the point. I meant nothing by it, guys. I'm not trying to start up trouble. I'm just simply addressing the fact that y'all can say whatever y'all want. Hey, that y'all can say whatever you. Hey, that y'all can say. Hey, that y'all can say whatever you want. Just within reason, guys. As long as it's not too egregious or too disrespectful or too hateful, then yeah, y'all can say whatever you want. Hell, I mean, I'm stuttering as I'm talking about this. Y'all can make fun of that if for all I care. Y'all can make fun of that if for all I care. Bro, why do you sound like such a moron? Like, I don't care. Y'all can go off. Just within reason. I honestly found it funny though. I found it funny what a bit of the trolls said to me. Anyways, guys, that's enough. That's enough of me ranting and raving about the stuff and all that, you know? That's enough of me just addressing the I don't want to give the trolls and the keyboard warriors and the people that say all that stuff attention. And guys, I'm not trying it to I'm not trying it to say don't give me your opinions. That's not what I'm saying. Y'all can say whatever you want. Just just try to say it in a respectful manner. I don't know tech book Star Wars. I don't know. What's up, Star Wars? What do you need? What do you need, Star Wars? What do you need? Uh, guys, I'm sorry about what this stream has become. It should be fine though. It should be fine. What do you need, Star? Is that a real question, Star Wars? Is that even a real question? Have I read any of Robert? I'm insulted. I'm insulted, Star Wars. As big of a comic book fan as I am, of course I've read any of his books. Yes, I have. I have read other books besides Invincible and The Walking Dead. Hey, the reason I taught. Hey, the reason I mainly. Hey, the reason I mainly talk about those two books. Hey, the reason I mainly talk about those two books in particular is because to me those are his best works. Yeah, Wolfman is great. Tech Jacket, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check out. I'll have to check out Tech Jacket. But Wolfman is great. Yup. Guardians of the Globe. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal stuff. Truly. I know. I know, which makes me sad. Which makes me sad. It honestly does. Dragon Man. Dragon Man's another great one by Robert Kirkman. But yeah, guys. I just yeah. I just I don't I don't know, guys. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Ro- That's true. Robert Kirkman did and still does respect the hell out of Stan Lee. Of which, I mean, who doesn't at this point? Who doesn't respect the man? It's okay, Frankie. It's okay. It's it's okay, Frankie. You're fine. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream. You're fine, Frankie. You're fine. You're fine, Frankie. It's all good. It's all good, Frankie. It's all good. But yeah, guys, we're 46 minutes into this, and it's just time is flying. Time is flying on by, man. Time is flying on by. Oh God. Ow. Oh, my arm, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. My arm's okay. It just kind of moved it in the wrong way and hurt it just a little bit, but that's all right. I'll be just fine. I'll be just fine, guys. It's already feeling better. It's already feeling better. No. No, no, no. Now, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Even though the answer is no to that question, Frankie, even though the answer is a definite no, Professor X cannot beat Superman, Charles Xavier cannot beat Clark Kent, even though the answer is obviously no, even though the answer is obviously no, Frankie, that would be a very interesting fight. Professor X versus Superman. I'd watch it. It'd be a fascinating fight. It'd be a fascinating fight. But yeah, guys, just I don't know, like there's so much I could talk about, truly. Truly, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff I could talk about, like Mike Mignola's Hellboy I showed y'all a few streams ago. Like Mike Mignola's Hellboy. Hellboy is just, it's one of the greatest comic books to ever exist, in my opinion. And I personally think it is Dark Horse's masterpiece. I believe the Hellboy comics is one of, if not Dark Horse's, I believe the Hellboy books are Dark Horse's best work, in my opinion. Even though yes, this is technically distributed by Dark Horse. Even though this right here is distributed by Dark Horse Comics, like y'all can see that, right? Y'all can clearly see the Dark Horse logo, right? Even though this is distributed by Dark Horse Comics, I would not consider this a Dark Horse book, even though, well, Yeah, I would. Actually, no, never mind. Never mind, guys. I would consider this a a dark. I would consider this a Dark Horse book because this is published by Dark Horse Comics, and this is Kentaro Miura's Berserk. If for those of you that do not know, to me, this is the greatest manga of all time. But but the point being, yes, I would consider this a Dark Horse book, because because it has the Dark Horse logo on it, and it's got the Dark Horse symbol on it. So yeah, I would consider this a Dark Horse book. But my point being that my point being that that Hellboy is still one of Dark Horse's greatest works, in my opinion. Now, who here who here remembers the original Mask comic books? Those were some gritty and violent books. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Star Wars. Yes, I do know that song, and it's good. It's good. It's a it's a it's a pretty okay song. I'll say that much. But yeah. I just yes, MC, you can go. If you must go, if you must go, then you can go, MC. It's fine. It is fine if you must go, then go. I agree. I agree, Star Wars. I agree. And for those of you that do not know, and for those of you watching this in post, I'm talking to chat right now. But yeah, The Mask with Jim Carrey was a pretty funny movie. It was a very hilarious film. But book, the comic books, the actual Mask comic books, they are pretty messed up. They're pretty messed up, to say the least. To say the least. I mean, they're very, very messed up and all that. Once again, guys, I do apologize, because I know for a fact that this stream has been rather. It hasn't been boring because time has flown by, but I know it's been boring for y'all because I am not a very interesting person. And I talk about stuff so inconsistently that it really doesn't matter. And that I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, I know that y'all got some good content on the way. I know that y'all got some good content coming on the way, right? So, so y'all got some more stuff coming, or no? Yeah, I've got more stuff coming on the way that I think y'all are really going to enjoy this year as far as the actual channel goes and the content I'll be putting out. There are more songs on the way. I've got three more songs to release on the channel this year, so that'll be fun. And I've got some ideas for some other stuff as well I'm gonna put up on the channel. But yeah. What's up, Billy? What's up? How you doing, bud? How you doing, Billy? How you doing? But yeah, guys, I just got a lot of work, you know. I got a lot of work here to do here with the stories and the music and my studies, of which I, of which I, of which I hate my speech impediment. I hate my speech impediment. I hate it. But that's okay. That ain't no problem, baby. It ain't no problem. But but yeah, guys. So I've got a lot of stuff coming into the channel. And crap, I was gonna say something here, but I've forgotten it since then. I've since forgotten what I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure it'll come back to me though. Pretty sure it'll come back to me. I honestly just don't know. Yes, Star Wars. Yes, I subscribe to you, my bro. Yes, I subscribe to you. I subscribe to your Star Wars. But yeah, guys, I completely lost my train of thought. I completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, guys, I got a lot of stuff coming this year. This year to the channel. I got 3 more songs coming out this this year. I've got a bunch of other stuff coming that I can't talk about at the moment. But yeah, it's just the future is bright. And yeah, I really wish I could remember what I was going to talk about, because it was going to be great. It was going to be awesome. But I completely forgot, guys. I completely forgot. Oh, darn it. Just, darn, man. That sucks. I lost my train of thought. Lost my train of thought. Oh. Oh my god. I wish I could remember, guys. I wish I could remember, but I don't know. Maybe it'll come back to me and I'll mention it tomorrow night. Maybe it'll come back to me and I'll mention it tomorrow night in tomorrow night's stream. But yeah, I just yeah, guys, I think that's that. I think that is that. I think I think this is the end. I think this is the end. Well, we're getting there, guys. I think we're getting there. I'm honestly not sure. Yeah, we're approaching the end, man. We're approaching the end. But what, what if I don't mention it tomorrow night? I don't know, guys, because it was so, man, I don't, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, there's so much stuff there's so much stuff I wanted to talk about in particular. about the thought I lost and my the way I was thinking and all that. Like, I know what it is now. I know what it is, guys. I know what it is. I know what I forgot, and I know what I was going to talk about. I know what I was going to talk about, guys. So I will cover that, and then I will end the stream. So I know y'all been asking, right? I know y'all been asking for this for a very long time, and excuse me. And as I said earlier, guys, a- as I said earlier, I've got a lot of stuff coming into the channel, a lot of good content coming into the channel. But I know y'all been wanting that Q&A. I know that y'all been wanting that Q&A for so long. And I might actually do it. I might actually do the Q&A. I might actually do the Q&A once we reach episode 200. Once we get to episode 200 to Come Chill With Your Boy, I might, for that stream, I might do the Q&A. For that stream, I might do a Q&A. No prank videos coming, my dear viewer. No prank videos are coming. Yes. Yes, Star Wars. Yes, I do remember that. I do remember when I scared the crap out of the mods. Hey, when I scared the crap out of my troops. Out of my moderators. Yes, I do remember that. Hey, do I promise? Do I promise a Q&A? Yes. Yes, I do remember the Q&A. Yes, I do Yes. Wait, why did I say I do remember in the Q&A when I haven't even done it yet? Yes, I do remember that joke, and Star Wars, if you could, please don't. Cause Star Wars, that wasn't funny. That wasn't funny, brother. Those jokes aren't funny because those jokes deal with certain topics. But yeah, guys, the Q&A is coming, guys. I might do it for episode 200, I might not. Either way, I promise y'all this. I promise y'all a Q&A is eventually coming, guys. I promise y'all a Q&A is eventually coming. I don't know, my dear viewer. I don't know. I don't know why that is. But yeah, guys, what episode are we on now? What episode are we on now? 186. 186, I believe. Anyways, guys, yes, a Q&A is coming. I don't know when. I do not know when the Q&A is coming. Y'all want the answer to that? Y'all want the answer to that? Then y'all gonna have to do some biology. If y'all want the answer to that question, of which I will not repeat it here, if y'all want the answer to that, then y'all gonna have to do some biology. But either way, guys, point being, Q&A is coming. I'm just not sure when. Anyways, guys, with that being said, guys, with that being said, guys, we have reached the hour mark. With that being said, guys, we've got. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Let me do this, guys. Let me do this, and then I'll end the stream. Okay. Let me do this, and then I will end the stream. Okay. All right. Those are some fascinating questions, my dear viewer. Those are some fascinating questions. But yeah, guys, it is time. It is time for me to bounce and to get the out of here. So yeah. Anyways, guys, Q&A is coming soon. And with that being said, guys, here we have reached the hour mark, guys. Here we have hit the hour mark. We've hit the hour mark, guys. And with that, y'all know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Why do I always do this? Why do I always screw up my... Why do I always screw up in the outro? Anyways, guys, we have reached the hour mark, and with that, y'all know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Oh my god. I can't get this up. I can't get the outro right. I can't get the outro right. This sucks. Ah. Get some caffeine. Get some Kofi Kingston. And do an all-nighter. Sadly, my phone battery doesn't have enough juice for an all-nighter. Hey, but that's okay. Anyways, guys, with that being said, we have reached the hour mark, guys. We've reached the hour mark. And with that, y'all know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe, turn on post notifications, turn on all post notifications, so that we never miss a video, and you'll be notified whenever I upload. And with that, guys, I am Audi. I love you guys.